and welcome to this Cambridge Business Essentials Guide to building chains of analysis in A-level business questions. Cambridge Business Essentials is all about maximising your marks by getting advice from the experts in Cambridge International Business Exams. Moving from IGCSE to A-level can be a big challenge for students. You're going from highly structured questions like this to more open, wider questions with little structure like this. However, if we master chains of analysis, we can use these as the building blocks in every essay answer we do at A-level. And stay tuned for some top tips on how to build chains of analysis to get every last possible mark from the examiner. A chain of analysis takes us from knowledge and understanding, fills in some context, also known as application, and allows us to analyze the impact on the business. So let's take an example of a question on just-in-time, where we have to discuss the factors which influence the successful implementation of a just-in-time strategy. We could use either of these 4 different factors to explain our answer. Relationship with suppliers, the relationship between employees and employers, the latest IT equipment, and the flexibility of equipment. All of these factors will influence the successful implementation of just-in-time. But if we just mention 4 different reasons, that will only give us a maximum of 1 to 2 marks. In order to score higher, we have to include some analysis and put in some context from this question. So let's take one of these factors which we looked at and create a chain of analysis. As a basic recipe for a chain of analysis, we're looking for knowledge and understanding, application, analysis, and then further analysis. So if we take one of the knowledge points from before, one of the factors which influence the successful implementation of just-in-time, let's take excellent employee-employer relationships are essential. So first, let's start by explaining this a little bit further. If there is a bad relationship between management and factory workers in a car factory, this will lead to a strike and a halt in production. Here we are using application by using an example of just-in-time in action in a car factory. But we also need to go further and to explain the impact of this factor. As just-in-time relies on finished stocks being taken away directly from the factory to the car dealerships, this could lead to customer orders for cars not being completed. And we finish the chain by analysing the impact of the incomplete customer orders. This will lead to damage to the car company's reputation and lost sales, as customers may cancel their orders or move to a competitor for their next car purchase, as they are unsatisfied. We can also make an evaluative comment to finish off. I have given an example here, but this will be one of the topics for later tutorials along with structure and exam technique. For more past paper examples of chains of analysis, please see the description below or go to CIEbusiness.co.uk. Stay tuned because we're going to go through some top tips for getting the most possible analysis marks in essay questions. Tip 1. Quality, not quantity. It's much better to give a detailed analysis of 2 points rather than an incomplete analysis of 4 different points. Indeed, the examiner report in 2017 states, "It is not unreasonable to expect at least 2 good-sized paragraphs on 2 points for any analysis question." Tip 2. Use connectives like "this means that," or "this will impact the business because," or this will lead to. These connectives will force you to fully analyze and keep adding to the chain of analysis. Tip 3. Plan your answer and choose carefully the points which you can most effectively and confidently base your chain of analysis. This will also help you to avoid repetition. For example, with the just-in-time question, you could have picked any of these factors to build your chain of analysis. However, think before you start. Which factor will you be able to explain in context the full impact and successful operation of just-in-time? Also, try to pick points which are different, so you don't repeat the same points in both of your paragraphs of analysis. For example, having flexible machinery and flexible workforce are quite similar. So it will be easier to explain why good management-employee relations are important in one paragraph, and then why effective IT systems are important in the next paragraph. So that is chain of analysis done. However, this is just the building blocks of creating a fantastic A-level answer. So make sure you subscribe so you can see future videos on how to finish an answer with evaluation and how to structure a successful A-level answer in paper 1, 2, or 3. Thanks for watching. See you soon.